Jammu and Kashmir is all geared up for Prime Minister Modi's visit to inaugurate the Nashri tunnel on the Jammu-Srinagar highway. A multi-layered security arrangement has been put in place ahead of the Prime Minister's visit to Udhampur, where he will inaugurate the tunnel that will cut the short distance between Jammu and Srinagar by over 2 hours. The tunnel, which is Asia's longest bi-directional road passage, is an engineering marvel built in over 5 years. The Prime Minister is also scheduled to address a public rally at Udhampur's Buttal village after inaugurating the Nashri tunnel. Security agencies are working in close coordination and have sounded a high alert along the international border. The area around the tunnel and the Prime Minister's rally venue have been sealed and taken over by the Special Protection Group.
Massive security preparations underway as Prime Minister Narendra Modi is expected to arrive here and obviously inaugurate this 9-kilometer long historic tunnel. This is the state-of-the-art tunnel, and remember, he's going to be accompanied by his top ministers, which includes Nitin Gadkari, Dr. Jitendra Singh. But what is more important about this tunnel is that this will obviously shorten almost 2 hours of the distance. This is obviously state-of-the-art, so in a certain sense, there will be a ventilation system. There is a CCTV camera which will be installed every few meters. There is also the SOS box, which is Save Our Souls box. That is, in case of emergency, in case of trouble, you can obviously dial in for help. The other part is that there is a parallel escape tunnel right all along, which means if there is a breaking down of any car, the entire traffic jam should not be there. If there is any bottleneck, then the escape or the passage tunnel can be used. The other part is obviously, if you want to really tune into your radio, that is going to be available. Unlike other tunnels, especially in India, where you tend to lose out mobile signal or your FM radio, that's not going to happen in this tunnel. But yes, this is obviously very historic. This is the Nashri tunnel, which connects both Ramban as well as Udhampur. This is obviously the highway or the passage to the paradise on earth. This is the passage to the valley. It's an all-weather road. So whether it's the landslides, whether it's snowfall, nothing is really going to deter. And this is going to open up all kind of bottlenecks. And that is how this tunnel becomes really important, really crucial. With camera person Vinod, this is Kamaljit Sandhu in Nashri tunnel for India Today.
Well, Jammu and Kashmir is set to become home to Asia's longest bi-directional tunnel. The 9-kilometer long passage will be state-of-the-art with multiple safety features as well. So here's an exclusive sneak peek into this engineering marvel.
This is India's engineering miracle. Asia's largest tunnel dissecting the mighty Himalayas. 30 kilometers long, this tunnel is set to make travel to Jammu and Kashmir's summer capital easier.
See the tunnel, this area and boat area from Srinagar to Jammu. When you are moving, you have to cross this area, and from Jammu to Srinagar, you have to cross this area. There is one more escape tunnel also for any emergency purposes, and the government has banned some of the vehicles from inside the tunnel, like poisonous gases, gas cylinders, and the petrol tanks were also they have been banned.
Earlier, going to Chenani from Nashri, commuters used to take a longer route from Patni Top and Batot. Now, because of this tunnel, commuters will reach Nashri in just 10 minutes. It has also shortened the distance from Jammu to Srinagar by 30 kilometers. A 2.5-hour journey is now just a matter of 15 minutes. It will also save 27 lakh rupees of fuel every day. Also, the way to Doda, Badarwa and Kishtwar will be easier.
It should be a matter of pride for each one of us, every Indian, every citizen of Jammu and Kashmir. And it is in keeping with the Prime Minister's call for New India. One of the first dedications to the public being done by Prime Minister's call for New India.
With a number of 360-degree cameras installed inside the tunnel, The monitoring of vehicles on the vital Kashmir highway is a mouse click away. To tackle any emergency situation, escape tunnels have been made at every 300 meters. Not only this, SOS boxes have been installed at a very short distance.
This tunnel has a software which will automatically capture the incident and accordingly take the action, including intimation to the firefighting team or to the rescue team or to the route patrolling team.
But let's tell you some more specialties about Chenani Nashri tunnel. The diameter of the main tunnel is 13 meters, whereas the diameter of the escape tunnel is merely 6 meters. Two 9-kilometer long cubes are there for coming and going of traffic, and nearly 1 kilometer long cube connects it. After 5 years of hard work and spending nearly 3,720 crore rupees, this tunnel is finally ready for use. Chenani Nashri tunnel has brought Jammu closer to Kashmir. With Ashwini Kumar and Kamaljeet Sandhu, Bureau Report, India Today.
And let's go across to Kamaljeet Sandhu, who now joins us live from Udhampur. Kamaljeet, first of all, if you could give us details about the Prime Minister's schedule today.
Well, as far as Prime Minister Narendra Modi is concerned, he's already running late. He's expected to be in Udhampur by around 2:15. That's not really happened. We're expecting an hour's delay in all the programs. That means if you're supposed to spend 20 minutes in the tunnel, he's only expected to spend 10 minutes only seeing a couple of kilometers instead of the entire 9 kilometers of miracle work which has been done. But what is more important is not only dedication of this particular tunnel to the nation and the people of Jammu and Kashmir. Remember, this opens up the bottlenecks, whether it's landslides, whether it's snowfall. This is an all-weather road, and that is why it's extremely crucial. The other part is the symbolic visit. Remember, this is post the surgical strike and post the Udhampur attack. We've seen a spate or number of stone peltings happening in Jammu and Kashmir, especially in Kashmir Valley itself during the encounters. Is he really going to reach out? Is there something more than development that is he going to talk about? Yes. That's where the entire focus now really is. But this is an extremely crucial project even for the BJP and the PDP-BJP government combined here. So yes, it has a two-pronged strategy. One is dedicated to the nation, and the second is what he has to say once this tunnel is inaugurated. What more for Jammu and Kashmir?
Right, Kamaljeet, thanks for getting us those details. We'll keep coming back to you for the latest on what's happening in Udhampur. The Prime Minister running behind schedule, but he's expected in possibly the next half an hour or so to land in Udhampur, where he will inaugurate that pride of India, the Nashri tunnel. But separate, opposing Prime Minister Modi's visit to Jammu and Kashmir, Hurriyat leaders Saeed Ali Shah Gilani and Mirwais Farooq, as well as JKLF chairman Yasin Malik, issued a joint statement calling for a complete shutdown in the valley. And even as the area remains tense, separatist leaders further stoked fire by saying that the Prime Minister's development rhetoric will not lure them and that construction of tunnels and roads was rather futile. Hitting out at separatists in the valley, Union Minister Jitendra Singh accused them of indulging in politics.